Hello, I'm Jack, Virginia Paranormal Investigator. I'm here in Seaford in the Stevens place, and they've been noticing quite a bit of dark images, shadow people, and I'm going to go ahead and see what, well actually between Renee and myself, we're going to go ahead and see what we can get on the at the place. So anyways, we're here in Seaford. See what we get. Okay, doing a baseline sweep in the garage area.
I was sanding this or not, but I was sanding something, and I'm looking down, and then out of the peripheral, I saw the shadow come, and it came from from where you are,
right?
Using the K2 meter.
And I turned and went to say something to my husband, who wasn't there.
Right. What's through that door right there? Is that just outside?
Yeah, but I don't even think you can get out there.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah, you might be able, but that's I don't know if you can get out that door or not.
Okay. Well, you guys do a lot of crafts here?
I do crafts upstairs, but I come down here to sand them and.
Okay. Yeah, that's acid, Jack. Don't kick that.
Yeah.
It'll take our skin off, right?
That's muriatic. Yeah, it'll hurt you.
Yeah. Nothing yet.
Okay.
Yeah, just gotta get by y'all. Oh.
You're fine.
There probably
Okay.
will be spikes in here though.
There's a little spike here.
No kidding.
Yeah.
With the green light?
It went to green. Yeah.
It's green.
Yeah, it's green, but it'll go greener as whatever it was, it moved.
Is your husband at work right now?
No, he's upstairs, and either he's in his office or he's in the bedroom. I'm not sure which one.
I got it. What does he think about everything?
Well, when I told him about this, I'm like, oh great, the Grim Reaper, it's on its way. And I mean, seriously, it's
oh my goodness.
But I continued to sand everything I was doing, and then I went up there and I told him. He says, call your mom. I'm like, why call your mom? Make sure she's okay. I called my mom, she's okay. He says, call Stephen. I called my son. They're okay.
Right.
And, I didn't know who else to call.
Oops, I need to get by you.
We will see.
Let me get by you, Renee.
Okay, Jack.
It took off when you saw you guys coming.
Right.
Be careful, Jack.
Well,
Oh, yeah, I got another one here.
But Jack, keep in mind too, there's a lot of electrical stuff out here. Also.
Well, not here.
Anything with electrical.
Well, it's got to be plugged in, though.
Everything's plugged in, honey.
Everything's plugged in?
Everything's plugged in.
All right, well, it was spiked at only like a second, so.
But once we get the equipment out here, they're like the REM pod and stuff like that. There's no denying that stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how to believe in this right now. I mean,
It
I
is
You
know
here
what I
with
saw.
me?
It's
If
crazy.
you're here
It
with
really
me,
is. And
can you make it go all the way to red?
For my old apartment.
It went to red?
It jumped up to yellow here.
Okay. Well, you are by electrical stuff there. I mean,
Yeah, right now it's just steady green, but it fluctuated. It went to yellow. There.
Well.
Yeah, I'm just taking it nice and slow.
We're so close on our way to here. Just got the camera right on it.
All right, that's on.
About a year and a half now. Yeah, not too long. I mean, what had happened is when I found out my apartment was haunted, my husband called VA.PI, not knowing that my Uncle Jack actually did this with them. It was really weird. They'd come to the house and stuff, and Jack came there, of course, too. And so, yeah, after we did
What
that, I just got
apartment?
into it.
Was it here?
Yeah, it's in Newport News. What's it called? My goodness gracious. It's right across from the Lidl, like towards the mall. It's Forest Lake. Right? Yes. It's like right where there's a camper store right there on the
Something in the
right-hand
aisle
side.
here?
Oh, it used to be Dixie RV, you mean?
Yes.
If
that
you're near
apartment
me-
complex right past it.
Can you light up again, please?
I'd see orbs all
Can
the
you-
time in
can you get near
my
this here
security
device?
cameras,
I'm
'cause I
holding
have
my
kids,
hand.
So.
I did.
Can you make it go to
What,
yellow?
July
Can you touch it?
Last year. Yeah, I think it was last year. I went out front because the moon was amazing out front. And we had been doing fireworks out there.
Well,
And a friend of mine came up with me. Her name was Kathy, and we were both shooting the moon. And both of our cameras had an orb in it.
Yeah.
Both of our cameras.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see it. One camera might do it.
Right.
okay,
Both
there's a
right.
lot of
What is
electrical.
So I mean,
Appliances
orbs,
plugged
there can be
in
spirit
or
orbs,
tools.
there can be like dust orb. It is.
That could be
But
But
see that we both got
the
one.
It's
reason why
very-
it's
it's
going
very-
off like that.
It's very hard to tell sometimes. It's all in the way that they move. Like dust kind of falls out of like a certain angle and stuff. Spirit orbs like have their own direction of moving. I'll have to share with you my video and you can go and watch it and actually see.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now, if you want, you can just walk around here and turn off the lights in here.
Sure.
You want to go and cut the light
I'm
off?
just gonna set the REM pod out
No,
too.
don't worry about it.
I'm just gonna set the REM pod out too, even though we're not starting here. What this is it's got lights on it and it makes a noise. If anything comes close to the antenna, it'll sound off. It's gotta calibrate itself first. But like, see as my hand's moving closer to it, we use this to communicate and stuff. We're like, you know, for yes or for no, go towards it and touch it. So
Well, it's
while we're
not-
doing this, I'll just set it up.
It's not completely dark out yet, so.
Yeah, that was me. But it does have a temperature gauge on it too, so it does fluctuate as it gets like colder or hot. Just put that on now.
Okay.
We got lights all over this place.
Yep. Alright. Are you here with me? If you are, can you make it go all the way to yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I could have sworn I saw something out of the corner of my eye. That was weird.
Just now?
Just now, like right here though.
Oh, really?
Alright. Are you still doing the baseline?
Yeah. Yeah, the thing kind of jumped a little bit.
I just think we should start off in the garage and set the stuff up out
Oh.
there.
Yeah, we will.
And then we can continue to move to a new spot. I know Will's gonna probably want to
Oh.
trip out everything too. Oh, I saw that.
It must be the camera. I think it is the camera. I'm gonna go ahead. I'll just end up in the dining room here. I guess I'll go into the living room.
See, that's the temperature.
It's warm.
Yeah. When it does that, then it's getting hotter. Like
Okay,
every time we
so-
plus one change. Whether it's
So I
up
go
or
in the
down.
hallway here
What do you mean,
to.
plus one?
Like let's just say it's like 77 degrees and it goes to 78.
Okay.
You know,
So on the
it'll
sensor.
red, then
Well, I
it
turned the air conditioning so it hopefully to get actually cooler in here.
Okay, and yeah, as it starts going down, it'll read that too. Well, I'm gonna start asking questions, Jack. I'm gonna turn my camera on now.
Okay. If you're here with me, can you go ahead and see if you can get this here device to light up to, all the way to yellow? Go up all the way to yellow.
It will respond?
And see, that's why we use the equipment most of the time. Like, we'll ask questions and we'll see if it'll respond to that. 'Cause
Please
obviously
make
it's
it all
not
the way
something
up to
we can,
yellow.
like, hear in our ears or anything. That's why we use the equipment.
Let me know you're here.
Calling all spirits, whether you are inside the house, surrounding the house, you come into this kitchen.
Alright, I guess I'll head into, the music room. See if there's any. Are you here by the piano?
What's your name again?
Gina.
Gina. From her name.
Nothing yet.
We would like to know who the shadows are.
This is what you call a lounge
that you
area.
keep seeing. We have a device sitting right here on the countertop. Go towards the red light. It'll light up even more.
Is there anybody in here with me?
Use that to communicate with
If there is, can you make this go all the way to yellow?
Temperature again.
You sure?
Make this go all the way to yellow, please.
Okay.
It also too whenever
It's just kind of hard.
I know. Well, so okay, so when if it's an actual response and something gets close to the antenna, it'll do that.
Oh.
Yeah, it'll do
Back
the
into
green.
the
And as it
lounge
gets
area.
closer, more of the lights will light up. That is just strictly the temperature gauge.
Okay. So it's getting cooler, hopefully.
Yeah, it's doing something.
It's because it was warm. I'm knee deep in whatever I'm doing both times when I was sanding.
Alright, so I did a baseline sweep down here in the first floor.
Really concentrating on what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't thinking about anything.
Right.
And then,
Yeah.
you know, or something.
Alright,
Right.
I
But
then went
it's
ahead
easy
and
to
set
Right.
some trigger
or,
objects
like, for instance, too, if
on
you
the
feel yourself getting
floor.
pinched or if you feel yourself getting
If
slapped,
anything
that's
was to
demonic
touch
stuff.
it,
Ooh.
Yeah.
it
That
would
is
move
demonic stuff.
No, I
and
haven't
it'll light
done
up.
anything like that.
Okay. Sometimes just shadows. I mean, it could be somebody just passing through. Maybe it's not even here. Maybe it's like you're surrounding the area and it's literally just passing through. Because unless you're seeing it like all the time, there's a voice in the closet.
Alright, I set the
when we did a
K2 meter
recording.
on the counter.
Orbs. But I will have to find you that video.
Yeah, I really definitely want to see that. I have a second one over there in the corner. Jack has already done a baseline sweep of the garage, and we did get a few spikes. Keep in mind that there's a lot of electrical things in here, so that could be setting that off as well. But yeah, we're gonna try to communicate with the spirit, so hopefully we can get some answers. You want to say anything else?
We just need to go ahead and see if we can split up a little bit, and then we
You can
can,
go one corner, I'll go next.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So that way it won't confuse the whatever is in here, I guess. Okay, we got some devices we put out, and if you were to get near them, they can light up and also make sounds. So if you do that for us, we appreciate it. Let us know you're here.
In the name of Jesus, we are calling all spirits to this garage.
I'm
Just-
Jack,
I'm Renee.
and we'd
we
like
just-
to know if you're if you can come and communicate with us.
We don't mean to impose. We don't want to cause any harm. We just want to communicate. We have heard that there has been a couple shadow figures right in this general area, and we want to know who is doing that, or who it is. If there's any spirits here, we have a REM pod sitting right here. If you go near it like this, it'll make a noise and it'll light
And
up.
here's another one.
And then we also have another one over there. We are going to use these to communicate with you. If you are here, please go to one of these devices. Go to the red light and touch it. Let us know that you're here. Again, we are calling all spirits. Whatever realm you may be in, come meet us here in this garage.
Are you connected to anybody in the household? If you are, light up one of these here devices. I'll go ahead and do it again. Just like that. Touch it.
Are you just passing by? Or are you attached to anything here at this house?
Can you make a sound? Make a knocking sound. Let us know you're here.
Just the temperature gauge adjusting. So Jack, what do you feel as we enter this house? Do you
No, I felt a little strange, but not
Yeah.
nothing to.
That's what I'm saying. It felt like something could be off a little bit, but I don't think it's anything evil. And I mean, what
No.
she's been experiencing hasn't been anything evil. It's just, you know, some shadows.
Please, if you're here, communicate with us. Say something. Knock.
Give us a sign. Are you a family friend? Where's the K2 meter at, Jack? Did you bring that?
In the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
We'd like to know your name, where you're from. Are you a male or a female?
If you are a male, could you please go to the REM pod? Go to the red light and touch it. Use whatever energy you have and touch the red light, please.
Don't be shy. People noticed you here. So,
Temperature.
temperature?
Temperature change, yep.
Okay. People know that you're here, so can you go ahead and make yourself known?
Yes, we command you to make your presence known. If there is anything here, make your presence known now.
Can you please set off that REM pod that I've got on the shelf here? Let us know you're here so we can communicate. We wish you no harm.
I can't believe that we haven't gotten anything down here yet.
If you're a female, can you light up one of these REM pods, one of these devices that we have set out? If you're a male, can you do exactly what I said to female? To go ahead and touch one of the devices. Let us know that you're male. These devices, if you touch them, they'll sound off and light up. Please. Please do it. It will not harm you. Just use the energy that you've got. Is there anything in this garage, in this space, that's connected to you? If there is, can you set up one of the REM pods, one of the devices we have set up?
Temperature.
If you always been here, set off one of the devices that we have set up. We have no intention of harming you. We just want to communicate. The people who live in this place have noticed you. So can you come out and interact with us?
I know that it may be intimidating for you. But again, we just want to communicate. That's it.
We just want to know who you are and where you're from.
Is there anything that you want to tell the couple that lives in this house? Jack, if you want to, we can go sit in the living room or something on the couches.
We'll leave these devices here.
No, take them with us, because we don't want to spend too long in one area. Like I said, when Will gets here, then we can go back through everything. Maybe he can do something.
All right, let's do that.
Maybe he can
Let's
do
just cut it in here.
Right. Maybe he can do something different that we didn't do, but...
All right, we are now in the living room quarters. I've got some devices set up on the floor. Some trigger objects, like balls, and if they were moved, they'll light up. I also got my REM pod set up in the dining room area, dining room kitchen table, or dining room table.
We want to know, is there any spirits that are here in this house?
Let us know. Now's your chance to be heard. We've got equipment here that'll pick your voice up.
We have two devices that are sitting right here on the table. The REM pod, again, and the K2 meter. If you would like to go towards either of those lights, we can use those to communicate with you. If you are here, can you please go towards one of these devices, like this. Touch it. It'll light up.
There's also a device on the table in the dining room. If you would set that off, we'd be able to hear it. Well,
Look, I thought something touched me.
oh,
There could be a bug on me.
yeah, I'm going over your head with the video.
That's fine. It's kind of hard to hear. I want to wait until we get like a reaction with the REM pod, then we can start doing the spirit box again. You know?
Okay.
Because there's no sense in clouding our hearing.
We can do EVP session.
Sure.
Alright, let's do an EVP session. Alright, then I'm going to go and cut the camcorder off and let's do an EVP session. Okay, we're in the living room and just below TV, I got two flash